I've nothing against foreigners. Some of my best friends and family are foreigners. But it's an outrage that before these homes have been built, they've been bought by investors in the Middle East and Asia. So we will set up in City Hall a Homes for Londoners, which will do what it says on the tin, making sure genuinely affordable homes are built in Londoners, and we give first dibs to Londoners. That's the difference Winning can make, fixing the housing crisis. We also need to make sure our public transport is modern but affordable. You know, in the last 8 years, the fares in our public transport have doubled. We now pay the most expensive fares than any other city in Europe. We can only have a modern transport system with fares that are affordable if we win. So winning means we fix the housing crisis. Winning means we have a modern transport system that Londoners can afford to use. But you know what else? We need to win and be on the side of businesses. We need to support our businesses to grow and to expand and to bring in investment and to increase productivity. Because those jobs, that growth, mean our neighbours, our friends, our children get a good job with a decent salary. So more Londoners earn a London living wage. More Londoners get a decent apprenticeship. It only happens by winning. It's only by winning can we make our city healthier and safer. It is a scandal that almost 10,000 Londoners die each year because of air pollution. There are children in parts of London whose lungs are underdeveloped. So by winning, we fix the housing crisis. By winning, we make sure we have a modern transport system with fares that are affordable. By winning, we support businesses to grow and expand. By winning, we have a healthier and safer London. But you know what else? I want to be the mayor who spends every moment between May the 6th and June the 23rd campaigning for us to stay in the European Union. You know, the European Union brings us huge cultural benefits, huge social benefits. Think about the friends you've got who are from Spanish origin or German origin or French origin or Italian origin. It helps keep us safer. The cross-border work we do with other countries of the world. But you know what else? It makes our city richer. We have more than 500,000 jobs in London directly dependent on being a member of the European Union. More than 60% of the world's leading companies, Sony, AIG Insurance, have their European headquarters, guess where? Here in London. I was in Fords in Dagenham a few weeks ago. 43% of the exports from London go to, guess where? The European Union. London can't afford to have a mayor not fixing the housing crisis, to have a mayor making our transport fares go higher rather than lower. We can't afford a mayor who's going to make our city less safe, but we definitely can't afford a mayor who's going to campaign for us to leave the European Union. So thank you for all that you are doing. We have less than 10 weeks to go. Less than 10 weeks to go. Now, the fact that we are here on a cold Saturday, members of the movement, I think is fantastic, but that brings with it a responsibility. And the responsibility is to win on May the 5th. Not to win for me, not to win for this young man, not to win for the Labour Party, but to win for London. London needs a mayor to fix the housing crisis. London needs a mayor to make sure we have a modern transport system with fares that Londoners can afford. London needs a mayor to make sure we support businesses to grow and expand. London needs a mayor to make sure we have a city that is healthy and safe. London needs a mayor to make sure we stay in the European Union. Yeah. Tony Blair once said that principle without power is futile. But power without principle is barren. Now, I've got the principle. We've got the policies. Let's campaign and get the power. Thank you very much.
We go outside, everyone. We're going to get some photos outside. So we're going to get team leaders outside.
We're going to take these photographs, then I'm going to text them to Zach. Yeah. I'm not really.
SADIQ?
How you okay? Nice to see you.
He's MOIN.
Let's go outside, quick photograph. Yeah. Let's do. How are you?
Today we are taking this interview for EuroAsia World News, and we would like to ask SADIQ that if he become Mayor of London, what changes he can bring for Londoners.
Well, it's good to be in EuroAsia World News. I mean, the biggest issue facing Londoners of all backgrounds is the housing crisis. it's very difficult to afford to live in London, to rent or to buy a property. The other big issue facing Londoners is the cost of public transport. We pay the most expensive fares in all of Europe. We also need to make sure we've got a mayor who's going to be supporting businesses. So the message I've got for Londoners is, if you want a mayor for all Londoners, support me in my campaign to be the mayor on May the 5th. And you've seen the energy here. You've got people here who are older, who are younger, who are rich, who are poor, from all sorts of backgrounds, helping my campaign to be the mayor for all Londoners, to be the mayor for London.
Right. Thank you very much. And what you would like to say regarding the integration of different communities in London?
Well, London's the greatest city in the world. There's no other place in the world I want to raise my daughters. And what's really important is you get involved in civic society. Make sure you're registered to vote. There are more than 100,000 people in London eligible to vote who aren't registered. So get on the electoral register, get involved in the election. The best way we're going to, bust the myths about discrimination, about our faith, is by making friends from different backgrounds, whether you're Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, Jewish, Christian, not a member of an organised faith. This is the best place in the world to live. We're going to be a beacon for the rest of the world. So thank you for your support. Thank you for coming out today, and we're going to go on the campaign trail now. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.